What up, everybody? It's Krusher's House of Horrors again. It's another little bit of a off-the-cuff movie review, I guess. Not like the last one, that fucking John Glass piece of shit. I don't know if I should actually talk about this one yet, because it had a limited release last month in June, and it's not on DVD yet, but I managed to secure a copy of it. I happen to be talking about the current remake of Maniac starring Elijah Wood. Pretty good movie. I liked it. I saw the old one, the original one from 1980 or 81, whenever it came out, a couple of years ago. I don't really remember it. I remember a couple of scenes from it, but yeah, I don't really remember too much. So there's a 30th anniversary edition of that out that I want to go pick up next weekend. So maybe I'll watch that, kind of get all caught up on that, and then maybe watch this one again while the original one's fresh in my head. So maybe kind of see how close or how different they really are. Well, it's a lot different from what because it's all, like this month it's in there's a cover story for Rue Morgue. I think I got last month's Horror Hound. They had an article about it in there. Basically, Elijah Wood plays the Maniac. And he's got some mommy issues. His mommy was a coke whore when he was little, so he saw some stuff that he shouldn't have seen as a little kid, and it kind of damaged him a little bit. Yeah, so now he's grown up, his mom's dead, and he restores mannequins, like antique mannequins. And oh great, it's thundering out. It's downpouring out, so I don't know if you can see that I'm a little wet from just coming in the house, but yeah, it's downpouring out. I've been calling for severe thunderstorms. What else is fucking new? But anyway, so if the rain's loud or we get some thunder in this video, I'm sorry about that. Can't control Mother Nature. So anyway, he's got some mommy issues. He restores mannequins out of a shop that I think's been in his family for a little while. But yeah, he goes on a rampage and like stalks and kills girls that I guess kind of remind him of his mom in a way. And then he scalps them and then brings the scalps home and uses them to dress up the mannequins. And, in the middle of all this, while it's going on, there's a photographer chick that photographs mannequins. And, she starts taking pictures of them, and they start going out and stuff, but...
What do you do exactly?
I take pictures of mannequins. I try to bring them to life with light.
He's a psycho. A maniac. And the main selling point of this movie that they're promoting about the movie is that the whole movie is shot from first person point of view. So this way it's like you're seeing through the killer's eyes through the whole movie. And the only time you actually get to see Elijah Wood is like if he's looking in a mirror, because he gets like migraines and stuff, so he's always popping pills. So like he'll start bugging out. Then he'll run into the bathroom and he'll stand in front of the mirror and like pop pills or splash water on his face. So like I said, it was a complete opposite from the original one. Because I heard what was the guy's name? Joe Spinell or something like that. He was like this big hulking, kind of ugly looking dude with like greasy scraggly hair that was like stalking the girls and doing this stuff. And this one, it's Elijah Wood. He's kind of like the boy next door looking type. The complete opposite of what you think a serial killer would be. But yeah, overall it was good. The point of view thing pissed me off a little bit because that was like the whole selling point was, the whole movie's point of view, and the only time it's not is if he like experiences flashbacks or something, which isn't true because there was 2 or 3 times where they broke the point of view thing. So there was one where like he's got a girl down on the ground, and it's at night. They're like in the middle of like a parking lot or something, and he's on top of her and he's stabbing her and stabbing her and stabbing her. And he's stabbing her like in first person, like the camera's like right here as he's looking down stabbing her. But then as he's stabbing her, the camera moves and pans around, so it's like in front of him, looking at him, while he's stabbing the girl. And it does that like 2 or 3 times throughout the movie, and it breaks the feeling. If you're gonna promote and like boast that like the whole movie's in this point of view thing, stick to that. Don't fucking break it. Cause it does. It ruins the flow of the movie when they do that. They weren't flashbacks. They were what was actually happening. Especially the scene in the parking lot where it goes from his point of view, and then the camera like in one motion turns around so you can see him. What the fuck? If you're in that point of view, stay in that point of view, because it ruins the feeling of the movie when you change it up like that. Don't fucking do it. It was a cool idea. They said there's really been no movie done like this before, but that was a rule you made for the movie. The movie was shot in first person point of view. Stick to that rule and don't fucking break it. Once was bad enough, but when it does it like 2 or 3 times, no, there's no excuse for that. I liked it. There was a couple, like I said, the point of view things, the breaking that kind of pissed me off a little bit, and I was ranting on about it. But overall, it was a good movie. The special effects were really good. Elijah Wood was pretty creepy. He played a cannibalistic killer in Sin City. So, he's kind of breaking ground and not just sticking to, like, the family movies, like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Well, he was in Radio Flyer, I think, and, Forever Young with Mel Gibson. So, at least he's venturing out and doing, like, family stuff and doing horror stuff, too. So, I think this is probably the most out there role that he's done, or at least that I've seen him do. So, I said check it out. It should be coming out on DVD soon, the next couple of months. So definitely, if you're a fan of the original, check it out. If you've never seen the original, still check it out, because I don't think you've really seen a movie quite like this one. It was pretty twisted and disturbing a few times. So, Maniac 2013 remake starring Elijah Wood. Check it out. This has been Krush at Krusher's House of Horrors, and see you again soon. Later.